everyone, Olivia Reiner here for JS Online, joined by Matt Velazquez. And the Bucks have just defeated the Boston Celtics for the very first time this series. Now, Matt, Giannis had a big improvement from game 1 to game 2, much more productive. What did you like from his game? What was one of the more noticeable improvements that you saw tonight?
Yeah, I think in the first half, he said he was just trying to play with the pass, kind of feel things out. Obviously, the Celtics were walling up a lot against him, and when they're putting so much attention on him, that opens up other guys. You know, he can find those guys in transition when they're on the run, and he kicked out to Chris Middleton for some three-pointers. They got the ball to move, and in turn, you move that Celtics defense, which, you know, when they're in that wall, it just makes it so much harder for him to get out to the rest of the guys. So that was a big improvement from him in the first half. He also drove stronger and with definitely more force, more aggression. Got to the foul line a lot, made his first 5 free throws, teetered a little bit after that, but ended up having a solid night from the charity stripe. But then the second half, he played a huge role in the Bucks, you know, putting the game away. I mean, he had 13 points in their 17-2 run. He had an assist, was making three-pointers, something that he hasn't been known for, but I think he's 5 of 9 in this series now. Driving to the lane, just doing a lot of things that you say, okay, that's Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's the player that we've watched all season. That's the guy who is the MVP frontrunner, and he really brought it in a game where the Bucks needed him.
All right, well, collectively, the Bucks made 23-point shots. Chris Middleton had 7 of those. What made him so effective from beyond the arc?
You know, as the Bucks got out in transition, as I said, he was really making the Celtics pay with those pull-up three-pointers he was making. You know, he's been confident with those all season long. He gets in a really good rhythm and can kind of get in a groove with those. Obviously, the defense, they're kind of on their heels. They're worried about the drive, and he can just stop and pop those threes. He also got into the corner a little bit more than he usually does. Just part of the way the Bucks offense was flowing. He was getting out there, you know, getting wide open looks. And if you're going to leave somebody like Chris Middleton wide open looks, he's going to make them more often than not. But definitely a fantastic shooting night from him and a much needed one.
All right, well, quite the rebound for the Bucks. For more from Matt, head on over to the Journal-Sentinel online, much more there. Of course, through the series, you'll be wanting to read all of his stuff and be tuned into all of our video updates as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.